It's good, y'all. Hope y'all having a good day. Um, Today's video, I wanted to talk about you're either a leader or a follower in this life, and um, I would definitely consider myself as a leader, and I want all of you guys watching this to become more of a leader. You know, the way you become more of a leader is just by, proving yourself to others. When people doubt you, when people, say you can't do this and do that, and you prove them wrong, man, that automatically shows leadership qualities. Like, no matter what y'all say, like, y'all can't bring me down. Like none of y'all can, um, you know, freaking tell me what I can and can't do. And I just wanted to uh, come at y'all with this and say that leaders, there's not many leaders in this world that are young, especially like my age. Like I consider myself like a young leader, and y'all, if you develop that leadership quality young, like people are gonna look up to you. Like it's gonna happen. And you know a lot of people like to follow trends and just do what other people do, and like I'm telling y'all, that's just not the way to live. Like it's not the way to live at all. Like these trends, like all these stupid trends like TikTok, like I know a lot of kids follow that shit, and I just think it's probably the stupidest trend I've ever seen on social media. Like that app is just, to me, is just asinine. Like how stupid like that app is. So stupid, man. Like I just look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, developing leadership qualities, it comes from within, and just really being yourself at the end of the day. Because if you're trying to be somebody you're not, then you won't ever develop leadership qualities, like, at all. And the way to become more of yourself is just to find what you love to do, you know? And you can really take that back to being a kid. Like, what did you like doing as a kid? What was your favorite thing to do as a kid? Because what your favorite thing to do as a kid is probably your purpose, or at least something that you would enjoy doing in life. Because if you just look at life like it's boring, like I have to go to work, I have to do this, I have to do that, like life is so boring, like you won't make anything out of life. You won't make anything out of life. And that's unfortunately what most people go through in this life. They just don't make anything out of it. They don't, they don't see themselves as leaders. They just look up to people and just wish they were like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop making wishes. Like, actually turn those into goals. Make them challenges. Make them something that you would actually consider you want to do. You can be anything you want in this life. Anything you want to be in this life, you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to put the work in. Everybody lives off instant gratification. Everybody wants that quick fix, you know what I'm saying? And no quick fix is gonna make you stronger. No quick fix is gonna make you a better person. You going through something and you having to overcome it is automatically going to make you a better person. And the more obstacles you go over, and the more you're resilient to anything that comes your way, you're automatically going to become a leader. Automatically, because people are going to see, like, damn, I remember when he was in that sunken place and he got out of it. And they might look at themselves like, damn, I'm in a sunken place, but if he can get out of it, then I can too, you know what I'm saying? So just be that person that inspires people. Don't be that person that just sits around and wishes they could do this, wishes they could do that. Like, nothing's gonna come to you. Nothing's gonna come to you. Nothing. Nothing in this life is gonna come to you. You have to work for everything that you get, man. Everything. That's just how it is, you know? That's just how it is. And some people just don't want to accept the fact that you have to work for, you have to grind to get where you really want to be. Because there's people living average lifestyles. And, like, I don't understand how you could live average when you really only got one life to live. You got one life to live and you're just trying to, it's just average. You don't want to make the most of it. You don't want to become the best version of yourself. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, that don't even make any sense. But this is how society is, just made us, like, go to college, you know what I'm saying? Work for somebody else. Like, you can do anything you set your mind to. Anything. Anything. This mind is powerful. And most people don't realize how powerful their mind is. Because they're so plugged into the matrix. They're so plugged into thinking that they're just going to be average their whole life, and they accept that, and that's just not the way. You should accept life. You should be going after something of value to you. Find something that you really want to do, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to make the most out of this life, man. If you don't make the most out of life, it's going to be long, and it's going to be hard, you know what I'm saying? They say life is short, but really, you're not making life any shorter just, living average. You're not. So make the most out of, what life is. I mean, life can be anything that you want it to be at the end of the day. At the end of the day, life is what you make it. If you want to go in the gym, if you want to be something, go after it. Like, you gotta set goals and challenges for yourself, and you gotta understand that nothing that you really want, nothing worth having is gonna come easy for you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Can't just expect something just to come to you right away. Like, it just don't work like that. And most people who are followers think that, they either wish or they think like, oh, something might happen, you know what I'm saying? Let me play the lottery, you know what I'm saying? Like, your chances of winning the lottery are very, very slim, buddy. So you might as well, you know what I'm saying, find a purpose for yourself and go out and get what you want, man. Like, go out and get what you want, man. Because life is just, it's what you make it. It's either going to be hard or it's going to be fun. And to be honest, I want life to be as fun as possible, even through the hard times. I want to make life fun just all around, all the time. That's the best way to live. You know what I'm saying? Especially on your come up. Because your come up is going to be the hardest part of your life journey. Before you really are successful, before you really are financially free, your come up is the grind. Your come up is, you know what I'm saying, the grit that you got to go through. And you got to make the most of that. That's the most important part. You got to do that, because eventually you're going to get to a point and be able to look back on that and appreciate where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You don't think successful people appreciate the shit they had to go through to get there? Of course they do. You know what I'm saying? Of course they appreciate the hard times. They might not have appreciated as much as they were going through it, but looking back on it, they definitely appreciate, like, damn, I really went through this, or damn, I really had to make it through that, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, life is just what you make it, man. And like I said, you want to be a leader in this life. You do not want to be a follower. Stop following trends. Stop just following what other people do. Isolate yourself. Learn to isolate yourself for a little bit. Because I guarantee you, as soon as you start isolating yourself, you're going to lose a lot of friends. But that's okay. That's okay. Because you know at the end of the day, you are isolating yourself for a greater purpose. And the more you start isolating yourself and the more you start putting yourself first, people are going to come around and respect that. The right people in your life are going to come around and respect the fact that you are able to stay locked in and stay focused on yourself, you know? Y'all, that's today's video. I'm probably going to drop another one today as well, probably a double upload since I missed yesterday. But yeah, y'all. Just hope y'all enjoyed this message, man. Peace.